It's here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. First play taken in, deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 6th. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Cut quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Breaking tackles.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
A sack makes it second down and forever. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's swarmed by the defense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags a quick throw. and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can do it. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, mean green.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Badgers. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They hand it off to the back. They can't stop him. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, North Texas.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st out and more. He's still running. Here he goes. Touchdown, Wisconsin. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, boy, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a 1st down.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. He's got room to run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Pitches to the back. Fights off a defender.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or you would have been able to bring that one in.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kickoff.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to scramble to his left. Crosses the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Picks up the 1st and is still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's a quick grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Moon Green. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here we go. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Could be stopped short a couple of yards from the goal line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he threw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Cotters now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give him a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
First down and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, it's a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
At the 45. Second down coming up.
That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 now from the 21. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. And this time it's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. On another side, this defense on fire.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense brings him down.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Passes the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Mean Green. This offense cannot be stopped. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. backed up at their own 14. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
A second down after that completion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Crosses the 35. Tackled, but first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He shreds the tackle. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's 3rd down after that run. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Takes them about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. The Badgers will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. He hands it to the back. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.